Okay, everybody, welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. We're going to continue our journey. Um, so let's get underway. Turn that off, and I'm already rolling forward because I'm in first. All right, let's get in the interior camera, and let's get back and hit the road. Hope that everyone is doing okay. This wonderful Thursday when this video will be released. Um, I'm kind of skeptical about releasing this video. I don't honestly know if I will. Only because Montana will be released tomorrow, the day I'm recording this video. So, we'll have to see. But yes, regardless, I hope everyone is doing well. So happy to be back in ATS. I really, really love this game. It's so beautiful. I just cannot wait. I'm so excited that they're continuing to build states and everything. Because they're getting closer and closer to the East Coast. Soon, hopefully, maybe in like a year or two, maybe, they'll be in my home state. I'm really excited about that. Let's see what's wrong now. Let's see what I did. Or rather, what I did do. Okay, let's get to a... Oh, that bus changed colors. There we go. That's one thing. There we go. It's like, what? Like, something's missing. And I didn't realize what was missing. But yes. I can't wait for them to get to the East Coast. To actually be in cities that I know. And not just ones I've heard of. Be incredible for me. Whoa. That turn, though. Oh. Oh, I know what you're doing. Bro. I can almost get... There's no one even there. Slow down that much for nothing. I need to adjust my microphone better. That much is for certain. I thought I had put on, like, a chance of rain weather at some point. At least I thought I did. Gertrude has leveled up. Go ahead, Gertie. You better get them levels, girl. That's awesome. Yeah, I thought I put on some rain, because it hasn't rained yet. Well, it's probably for the best, because I don't remember what button my windshield wipers are. Because I changed it from the default. Maybe it's... Nope. That's not it. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's just regular W? Ah. Yes, it is. Because I thought I had it on my controller at one point. But I had removed it. So that way I can put my, I can have the button for my high beams up here. So we are about 580 miles, 10 hours. And if we can make up some time, we might be there before it gets too dark outside. That would be ideal. That way we can just finish this run, this episode. Okay, Target. Being a butthole, Target. As I was saying, before Target interrupted me, as it does all the time anyway. That way we can finish this run in this episode. That way for the next episode, we can actually get into Montana. Because I'm so excited about that. And I believe, I can't remember, Texas should be released around my birthday. I think I said that in the last episode as well. So that'll be a nice birthday present to myself. I don't really do presents. My birthday was never made a big deal out of, so I never really cared about it that much. But I can still get myself a gift. And it will be good old Texas. It's where all my exes live. Not really, but you know. Oh. I am stupid. I need some fuel. I need some diesel. And I just realized it. Normally, I try to fuel up before I end the episode. That way, times like this, I don't have to worry about it. But I seem to have forgotten and gotten sidetracked on the last episode, I guess. And I didn't check it before I left. So, we are going to have to take a detour. Another one. Of course, there's none on the right. There's only this one on the left. That sucks.
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll. Roger, roger. Alright, we're gonna put the pedal to the metal right now. Speed limits are for suckers. That's what I'm going with. We're gonna skedaddle on down to the gas station.
Keep
The
right.
fueling
Then
station.
exit right. Exit right. Keep left.
Well, there's only a left turn lane. Oh, okay.
Keep left, and then
Oh.
turn left.
Well, this road looks crazy. Oh my god, I'm rolling backwards. Now I'm rolling. How am I rolling forward? Okay.
Turn left.
Follow the lines on the road. You should be okay. That is weird.
Keep right, then turn right.
Oh, turn signal. Sorry. And I'm in 12.
Turn right.
There we go. All right, fill her up, Mac. Like someone's actually out there to fill up the tank for me. That would be nice of them. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just go out this way. Hola, officer. You didn't see anything.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
This left?
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh man, these roadways are just crazy. This is pure chaos.
Turn left.
Oh my god. That's uncomfortable. Alright. Back at it again. I can't see the lines on the road. Alright. So we lost some time, obviously. So we are going to haul booty down this road. I once saw a pickup truck with a sticker that said that, hauling booty. I didn't really know what to make of it. And I was like a kid. I was like 10 or something when I saw that. I was like, what does that even mean? Even as an adult, I'm like, what is that? Oh my god, triples, bro. You're just showing off at this point. More power to you, because I wouldn't do it. Alright. I wonder if I can get a custom trailer that says that on it. Hauling booty. Hey, UPS. Is that UPS truck black? Wow. Ooh, a Raptor. Bro, get your V6. Will you move? You just brake check me? Come on, man. I really want them to introduce an electric truck. Hear me out. I know a lot of people are going to say, but just imagine the instant torque and power from an electric semi-truck. I mean, it would be a lot better for the environment, let's be honest. don't know. Maybe there's a mod out there for it. I mean, nowadays there's mods for everything. Hell, I even saw a mod for the new video game Stray. Somebody already put in Spyro the Dragon. I thought that was so cool. Talk about nostalgia. It was just amazing to watch that. I would. If that was me, and I pulled out in front of an 18-wheeler, and I was kind of riding slow, and it was like right on my back bumper beeping the horn. Like, no, I'm moving. Don't be one of those stubborn people to like, I'm not going to go anywhere, and then you get hit and probably lose your life because you wanted to play chicken with a semi-truck. It's not a good idea. The truck will win every single time. And you will just be lucky to be alive at the end of it, if you are alive. And then after you get out of the hospital, after like 6 months, and you racked up doctor bills, you can't then sue them. They'll get a speeding ticket, they might get arrested, but insurance will pay for your car, but, you know, it's kind of your fault, bro. Oh, look at the police. He's a friend. We know each other. He's a friend from work. Okay, I wasn't intending on doing any death-defying stunts today, but oh man, I hit that truck. Got trailer damage. No, not the fireworks. Come on, man. I gotta get these fireworks back to America before 8 o'clock. They got to celebrate. I think that's a mod that I put in that Caterpillar truck. Just that one trailer specifically. It's kind of separate from any of the other mods for some reason. Maybe I'll be famous enough one day where I can be sponsored by somebody. That way, every time I play ACS, my trailer would be their sponsor or the sponsorship. That'd be cool. One day. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Sponsored by life insurance. Hope you got it, because I don't. That's the second different target design I've seen. That's cool. I think I might have 2 different advertising mods in. Amazon. Everything from A to Z. Amazon should sponsor me. I mean, hell, as much money as I've given them. I paid for that spaceship launch thing. You know what was funny? The last video, when it was dark out, this skull that I have hanging, dangling here, it was actually kind of scary because at some points I didn't see it. And when the moonlight would hit it, the eyes will like glow red a little bit. And I was like, yo, that is so creepy. But during the day, it looks fine. It looks cool during the day, but at night, yeah, it's a little creepy. It's like the CIA or FBI put a camera in there and it's just looking me in the face all the time. Oh, this is one of those turns. I was about to. Oh my god, is that a US Foods? Yes, it is. Can't hit the US Foods. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Yeah, I don't want to do this. Oh look, runaway lane. Why do you need one there? Okay, okay, this is really sketchy. I don't think, have I ever been down here? I don't understand these runaway lanes. Like on this curvy road. On your right. Oh my god, it's another turn. Oh man. Okay. All right. Cut a lot of time down. I think we can kind of drive a little bit legitly for now. I can't remember what time it gets dark outside. Let's go till about 7:30. But this crazy driving that I'm doing, got me thinking about whenever I was gonna connect my steering wheel and play this with the steering wheel, which I have the steering wheel. It's just a little bit of a hassle to like connect the steering wheel and
Keep
then
right, and then exit right.
disconnect it. Whenever I go to like stream on Twitch or
Exit
record
right.
another game. It just really becomes a hassle at that point. So, Luca, adding on to the pot. There we go. But I do eventually want to get into some iRacing. I don't know if I've said this already. I probably already have. But I want to try it. You know, I know it gets expensive and all that stuff, but I do want to try it.
Keep left.
I've seen so many people do it, and I've seen so many people find success in it. And I just want to, give it a try to see how I would like it. Because you never know. I might be really good at it, or I might be horribly bad at it like I am at everything else I try to do. You just never know. So. I think it'll be worth looking into at some point. Over on the Twitch side, I did recently just finish the game, Detroit Becoming Human. So, which that game is so amazing. It's so beautiful. The story is so well told. If you haven't played it before, I'm not going to spoil anything. I would just say I recommend playing that game. It's kind of a story. It's a story game, of course, and your decisions kind of affect the direction of the game itself. That is so beautiful up there. Oh my gosh, all that is so beautiful. Yeah. So the ending of mine kind of went bad a little bit. If I'm being honest, kind of bad. Because there's three main. Oh my god, there are three main characters, and I ended up getting one character killed. So, yeah. Bro. Go. Speed limit is 60. You're going the same speed they are. And people wonder why I have road rage. Oh wow, that lag spike. What was that? Oh my god, you have got to move. This driver's like, oh my gosh, man. And then you speed up. Goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not dealing with that anymore. This was maybe a bad idea though. Great, now I gotta climb a hill. On top of all that. The thing I have noticed about this game though, that all of the AI vehicles drive exactly the same. Like there's no uniqueness. Like if you look at like when a semi truck and a pickup truck and a box truck and a car make a left turn, they all make like really, really wide arcs into the turn. It's like they're the same kind of platform. It's really strange to see sometimes. But it's kind of cool, I guess. But I kind of just wish that there were some difference in how each vehicle drives or handles like a corner or a turn or something. Because a car wouldn't struggle car wouldn't struggle like uphill like that as a semi truck would, you know? Okay, now we can just actually drive like someone with some sense, because we're making good time now. Hey, Ian with 14. I am not. Thank you for asking, though. Ian, level up. Yay, Ian. We'd love to see it. Oh. Well, I guess I could. Doesn't matter. We're only 70 miles, an hour and a half or so. You know what? Another thing I've been interested in maybe possibly getting at some point in the future is a VR headset. I know that those are extremely expensive pieces of equipment, and they're really complicated at some points. You have to keep in mind, I'm a little bit of an idiot, so putting stuff together like that would hurt my brain and cause me to rage quit. So I don't know what happened there. This scenery is really beautiful. I just can't get over it. It's amazing to look at. Oh my gosh, look at this. There should be a snapshot thing on the side of the road. Oh gosh, this is just amazing to look at. Man. This is incredible. See, I lived in the country my whole life. Uh-oh.
Keep right, then turn right.
So I
Turn
would
right.
kind of love. Oh man, no.
Keep left.
Sorry. I would love to live in a place like this, for the most part, anyway. Except for like when a bear would just walk up to your yard, or a skunk. Why did it seem like we just detoured somewhere? But I feel like I'm more comfortable in the country. I've never been one for like large crowds of people.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Thank you, Jarvis.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah. Is that a dump truck? Oh, it was. I thought it like broken down or something.
Keep left, and then turn left.
It's left?
Turn left.
Oh, well, yeah, the road ends for me. All right, America, got your fireworks.
It was a nice ride.
Thank you, Jarvis. How nice of you. See, Jarvis likes my driving. Why can't anyone else? Oh. Okay. Since this is a relatively small wait, why does that look sideways? It looks like it's crooked. Like I have to back it in at an angle. Since this is a relatively small trailer, I'm gonna give this one a try. We're gonna see how it goes. If I can't do it, I'm gonna just skip it. But I'm gonna try. Oh, that does kind of suck a little bit. I mean, kinda. It's not that bad, but... Okay. Wrong way. Already messed up. Too far. Oh my gosh. Way too far. I'm forgetting this is not a long trailer. It kind of can just turn on a dime. Jesus. I'm not sure exactly what I was trying to do there. I just kept getting closer and closer to that wall. Okay, so I need to go a little bit to the right. That should be good right there. Wow, I said a little bit to the right. Why do I suck so bad? Why can't this trailer be longer? Okay, easy does it. You're perfect. Oh my god. You're messing up. You're failing. Failing. Oh my gosh. Why do I suck? Okay, you know what? We're doing this. This is happening. I'm just gonna snake it back here. Oh man, I had a plan. But my plan failed, as most of my plans often do. I mean, this is me, by the way. Going too fast. A little slower. Ah. Okay. I got a new plan. Why do I suck? Okay, you know what? I don't care. I will work on it, I promise. And keep in mind, the steering wheel would be worse. So, I should have just went with the easy one and just left it alone. Okay. So, we are going to... let's go over here. Because I want to be close to Montana whenever for the next episode. And I will do my best to make sure it is downloaded and ready to go by the next video. I promise. Free as the wind. Born free. As free as wind blows. I have 2 million. So, not to pull the same mess that I did the last time. Let's go ahead and get fuel now, so I don't have to worry about it later. I love this truck. All right. Oh, wrong button. Anyway, yes. So if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on anything that you want me to add or do differently or whatever. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. I had fun making it, so that's what's important to me as well. Yeah. Join me next time where we take on the new state of Montana. Hope that everyone has a great and wonderful week, and I will see you on the next episode.